The United States, often viewed as a global leader and a symbol of opportunity, is currently navigating a complex web of social, economic, and political shifts that are reshaping everyday life for millions of Americans. From widespread debates over economic inequality to the ongoing challenges of healthcare access, many Americans are questioning what the future holds for their families and communities. Economic reports suggest that while the stock market and corporate profits have seen growth, wage stagnation and rising costs of living continue to create pressures for average households, making it increasingly difficult to maintain financial stability. Meanwhile, social dynamics are evolving rapidly, with discussions around racial justice, gender equality, and immigration policy dominating public discourse and shaping policy decisions at both local and federal levels. Experts note that these debates often highlight the tension between long-standing institutional structures and the voices of communities demanding change, creating an environment where policy decisions can have far-reaching consequences. On the political front, the nation is experiencing a period of heightened partisanship where media narratives and social media influence public opinion and amplify divisions, leading to intense public debates over voting rights, governmental accountability, and the direction of national leadership. These conversations are further complicated by the impact of misinformation, which research shows can distort perceptions and make consensus on facts more challenging, leaving many citizens feeling uncertain about what to believe or trust. Beyond politics, Americans are confronting critical issues related to climate change, natural disasters, and public health crises, all of which affect daily life and require coordinated responses that test the effectiveness of governmental institutions and emergency preparedness systems. Cities and rural areas alike face unique challenges, from housing shortages and infrastructure decay to public safety concerns and education system disparities, which influence quality of life and community resilience. Social trends also reveal a shift in cultural priorities, with many Americans seeking more meaningful work-life balance, mental health support, and community engagement, signaling a desire to redefine success beyond material wealth. Meanwhile, technology continues to reshape the way people live, work, and communicate, creating both opportunities for innovation and new challenges related to privacy, security, and the digital divide. According to recent surveys, Americans are increasingly aware of these changes, with a growing segment expressing concern about economic volatility, political polarization, and environmental sustainability, while simultaneously demonstrating resilience and creativity in finding solutions at local and personal levels. Community initiatives, grassroots activism, and volunteer programs highlight the determination of individuals to effect change, even when national discourse seems contentious or fragmented. Additionally, demographic shifts are altering the social fabric of the country, as immigration, aging populations, and changing household structures influence labor markets, education systems, and cultural norms, further complicating how policies are developed and implemented. Experts argue that understanding what is really happening in the United States requires a nuanced perspective that balances statistical data, human experiences, and historical context, recognizing that trends often have multiple interpretations and consequences. For example, while unemployment rates might appear favorable in national reports, localized economic hardships tell a different story of communities struggling to secure stable employment or affordable housing. Similarly, advancements in technology and healthcare are creating new possibilities for Americans, but they also introduce ethical questions and inequalities that must be addressed thoughtfully. In the realm of international relations, the United States faces both opportunities and challenges as it navigates trade partnerships, global security concerns, and diplomatic negotiations, all of which impact domestic policies and the economy. Experts emphasize that these global factors are intertwined with internal developments, making it essential to analyze events in a holistic manner rather than in isolation. As Americans seek clarity, information sources play a critical role, and media literacy becomes increasingly important in distinguishing fact from opinion, bias, or speculation. Civic engagement, community dialogue, and informed decision-making are essential tools for navigating this complex environment and ensuring that citizens' voices contribute meaningfully to shaping the future. In summary, the United States today is a nation of contrasts and transformations, where opportunities and challenges coexist, and where individual and collective actions can have significant implications for society at large. Understanding what is really happening in the United States involves recognizing economic pressures, social dynamics, political debates, technological advancements, and demographic changes, all interwoven to create a landscape that is both uncertain and full of potential. And that's something worth remembering when you next consider the state of life, society, and policy in this evolving country.